Yo, what's up guys? Bill here for Classic Rock and Metal Review, here to lay a review on you for Judas Priest Visual Metalogy double DVD. This is a collection of 54 songs spanning from 1978 on up to 2008. And only 2 of those songs were officially released by some other source, which is nice. This is all stuff that is not on any of the 8 DVDs put out by the band. Great stuff here. Japan market, of course. You ain't getting this off Amazon. Kidding me? If you guys want to like and subscribe before we get started, that would be great. So, what's the deal with this? I'll tell you what. I was placing a larger order. I always skim through the sale stuff, see what's just, laying around in the bargain bin, basically, of the Japan market. When I'm buying other things, and this was in there. It's DVD-R, 2 of them, $10 I think, maybe 11. Threw it in the cart. I knew I wanted it, but I didn't think I was going to love it this much. It's really awesome, and I didn't realize until after the fact that there's a silver press version of this that comes in a full-size case, not just a CD-size case, that would run you the $40 though. So there's that. So it's pretty pricey. I'm definitely glad I spent $10 on it, at least until I have the scratch for the silver press. This will get me by just fine. And like I said before, I complain all the time, and I can't stand CDRs and DVD-Rs. But the one thing about the DVD-Rs is that I've never had a problem with them. They always play fine for me. CDRs skip for me 1 out of 5 of them. That's why I'm so anti those anyway. Plus, if I love it enough to go buy it off, get it shipped from halfway around the world, I'd rather just wait till I have the money for a silver press most of the time. I'd say eventually, yeah, I want to get silver press of this, but this is working great. Let's get into this. First of all, briefly, what did the band give us officially already? Live Vengeance 82 from Memphis, formerly known as Judas Priest Live on VHS. Greatness there. If you saw my Top 5 concert videos episode recently, or yesterday, that was one of them. In the 30th anniversary edition of Screaming for Vengeance, we got the US Festival show, 12 songs there, amazing. Then I think in '86 they had a VHS out called Fuel for Life, which was just promo videos, nothing live. I think there were 10 videos on that. Then there was Judas Priest, or Priest Live in '87, which was the Turbo Tour concert. And then, of course, once we got it on DVD, it came out in this form, Electric Eye. This is awesome, because you get Priest Live from '87, which I don't really watch that much, I have to admit. You get all those videos, plus 3 more from '88 to '91. They included those 3 videos. Don't watch them much either, but you do get this awesome extra bonus material, the band on BBC, Rock and Roll Alive, Dreamer Deceiver, or Deceiver Live. That's great, even though they kind of flub it. It's worth the price of this DVD just for those couple of songs, in my opinion. Anyway, so there's that. Live Aid put out a compilation DVD, and there's 2 of the 3 Priest songs on here. And then there were 4 more Priest releases in the 2000s. So what do you get on this bad boy? First of all, in my opinion, the holy grail of all Priest videos, 5 songs from them on the Sin After Sin tour, Japanese TV, Tokyo, 1978. I've had 3 or 4 versions of this over the years, trying to get a better and better quality version, going back to the 80s. And this is the best one I've seen so far. I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. Which doesn't sound great, but 10 being Blu-ray, and 7's pretty good. More than acceptable. Halford in various kimonos. Tipton does that theremin intro to Starbreaker. If you're into Sin After Sin, it's a must. So there's 5 songs there. So let's go down the whole DVD quickly as I can. Second performance is 2 versions of Exciter, lip-synced on Japanese TV. They were new to me. Quality about a 6.5. Real cool stuff though. Third performance, Take on the World and Killing Machine promo videos that look like they were shot made to look live, but I don't think there's really a crowd there. They're on a stage in the UK. Halloween of 78. Pretend live, that's what I call that stuff. Next up, you get Rock Forever, lip-synced on Rock Pop in Germany, 78. It's from a rebroadcast, so the quality is a 10 on that one. Next, you get Green Manalishi live in Berlin in 79. Shitty quality, but worth watching once, you know. You can always skip through these things. Next up, on Rock Pop, live Dortmund, Germany, you get 6 songs in December of 83. One of them's Freewheel Burning, about a month before the album's released. Great performance. I think I had it downloaded on audio. Quality's about an 8, so really good. Freewheel Burning, a lip sync version in the UK on a Razzmatazz show. Then you get the Tube, Newcastle, UK. They do 4 or 5 songs there. Freewheel Burning being one of them again. It's January 6th of 84. Quality about a 7.5, so pretty good there. Live Aid, you get all 3 songs from there. The one not on the official Live Aid video was You Got Another Thing Coming. So all 3 songs from there set that day in Philly. Then we're at live at the Sheraton Plaza where they do Hellbent for Leather. Halford looks rough here, man. He's singing sounds bad and looks kind of out of it. I think he was, about done with the band at this point, and it kind of shows. Has like a mohawk, short mohawk kind of haircut. Distortion pedal malfunctions. For curiosity factor, it's kind of interesting, but also a little sad at the same time. Quality's pretty rough too. That's it for DVD 1. 28 total songs on that DVD. DVD 2, we get 26 songs. Start out with 4 songs from Irvine, California. And I just got this whole show. I haven't watched it yet. Quality's about a 7.5, 1991. Then we enter the Ripper era. We skip ahead to 97 here. They do the promo for Burnin' Hell, which I have to tell you, I really like that song. I really didn't know much about it. I think I heard it once or twice maybe. Loved it, man. Kind of really liked that song. 8.5 on the quality there. Next up, they do 4 songs live in Cologne, Germany. March of 98. Quality's a 7 or a 7.5 here. More Ripper stuff. Pretty cool. I gotta say, man, I don't love how they have the down tune for him. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. But I don't mind him at all, I think that Burnin' Hell song's cool. Then they do an interview and a couple of songs, or at least clips of songs live in Italy, 2004. Quality's about a 7 there. Diamonds and Rust, acoustic in a TV studio, 2004. Better quality, more like an 8. Then you get the Revolution promo from 2006. Quality's still about an 8 for that. VH1 Classic, 2 songs from 2006. I think it's Diamonds and Rust and something else new. Can't remember the name of that one. Quality's about a 9 on that. I actually had that taped. I guess to have that on a DVD somewhere. Now it's like bugging me. Diamonds and Rust. Worth fighting for. On to VH1 Rock Honors in 2006. 2 songs there. Good quality again. The Wait promo from 2008, which is kind of like an animation, style thing. I really don't know that song too well. It's kind of outdated looking for sure, but as you continue to just watch the video as it goes on, it's really kind of cool, It's animation, but it's kind of like pretty raw and evil. Decent, kind of something totally new to me. Then you get Prophecy on Jimmy Kimmel Live, 2008. Good quality. Halford looks cool as hell. This is a great performance. He's like dressed. He looks like this sorcerer standing up above the rest of the band in this like silver long robe, holding a staff. It is some cool stuff. Prophecy is a great song too. Then we get a medley on American Idol. Now we're in the Richie Faulkner era, 2011. Worth seeing once. I think it's another thing coming again. 5 songs from the High Voltage Fest in London, 2011. Quality really good on all these performances. You know, obviously as the performances get more and more closer to now, quality's pretty much better. Another thing coming and breaking the law on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. This is really good. They kind of play Another Thing Coming like a little slower than usual, but it's heavier and it kind of really sounds good like that. I dig that a lot. That's it for the double DVDs. Like I said, 54 songs altogether. If you like what I was just talking, like what I just listed, can you imagine saying all that? I mean, this is like 3 some hours worth of Priest here, some rare kind of stuff. Really, really dug it, especially for $10. You can't go wrong paying $40 for this. At some point, I will. Great stuff. Very, very rarely do you have an option to go DVD-R or silver press on the same exact item. That's what's going on here. And when you get the silver pressed, it's going to be in like a full-size box, you know, like this. And that's all I got to say, man. This is a great little pickup, a throw-in for me, and I ended up loving the hell out of it. Judas Priest, Visual Metalogy, definitely one you need. Early stuff's great, but a kind of plenty of interesting stuff in the later era too. A little bit of curiosity factor stuff when the band's a little down on their stuff, but also some greatness in there as well. That'll do it for now, guys. If you can like or subscribe, that would be great. Catch you later. Happy holidays.